Hey guys, welcome back to It's Told by Ray. I'm your girl Ray, and this is my YouTube channel, bitch. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you could be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you could be a part of the Ray fam, aka the latest fam in the YouTube land, and that is just on a period. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, my Instagram and my Twitter, both be linked down below in the description box for your conveniences. Why? Because a bad bitch always leaves links. Period. Okay, while you're down in the description box, please do not forget to follow me on my Twitch. That's where I might go live one day. Do not forget to join up on that Patreon because that's where I post all of my unedited content like these. And with that being said, we're getting ready to watch season 1 episode 20 of the originals. Baby, let's get into it. What is happening, child?
Greetings, boy.
I would have woke up. Well, I would have woke up terrified. I wouldn't have been able to get a good night's sleep
New Orleans is full of ghosts.
after that.
I don't know why we're supposed to care about Kieran O'Connell.
We care because when a pillar of our community passes, Monique, you call a ceasefire and pay respects.
Or you just want to see KLAUS. You two are getting cozy.
I need the Michelsons to trust me so I can get close enough.
To kill their baby?
Trying to kill a baby still doesn't sit right with my spirit. Like, this is an infant, like, you're trying to kill a baby. Be fucking for real, people. KLAUS is not gonna, you'll never be able to get close enough to do that. I promise you that. People say, oh, we don't know if KLAUS is gonna be a good dad, and I'm not expecting the KLAUS to really help me out with this baby, says Haley. I could promise you he may not change a diaper, but he'll make sure that nobody lay a finger on that baby. I'm telling you.
KLAUS, seriously, what's
I've
been...
been having these dreams about my dead father. No diagnosis necessary, love. I've already got this one covered. My fears of fatherhood, of scarring my child as my father scarred me, are manifesting as nightmares. It's horrifically cliche.
Truthfully, I'm just surprised to hear you acknowledge out loud that you're going to be a dad. Your baby mom has been living in the bayou for months. It's not exactly what to expect when you're expecting.
I know more about the trials of fatherhood than you might imagine, Camille.
And it worked out so well for you the first time. Why change a thing?
I mean, I feel like if KLAUS was to really put his mind to it, I think he could be a good dad. Because he's generally, when he's not being a dickhead, is a pleasant person when he's not being an asshole. Which makes it like even 10 times worse when he pops out and he's an asshole again. Because you see these glimpses of him being so sweet and so nice, and then he's an asshole. Like, I just want better for KLAUS, and I want better for the baby.
You know, my father hated me too. The truth is, Marcellus, family can be more than just those with whom we share blood. We can choose.
Fact. And something about the family you choose is always just some top tier shit. Like, yeah, I have the family that I was born with, and they're cool, but my friends, the family I chose, they understand you differently. People who you choose to be in your life versus people who you was just born like into, one always wins.
But even then, he was committed to the quarter. He knew that this town needed him. And we still do. To Father K. Father K.
Poor Cammy. But you know what? I feel like a lot of shit could have been avoided for Cammy if she had just got the fuck. Like, If her and her uncle had packed their shit up and got the fuck, a lot of the shit that happened to them could have been avoided. But especially Cammy. Father Kieran probably wouldn't have left, but Cammy should have left. There's no way I would have stayed here. Put myself through this fucking agony.
I'm invested in protecting the people of this city, and to do that, I need the key.
It must have fallen off. During the events that led to his untimely death, I'm so sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how fucking rude of you, bitch, to come and ask me for some fucking key while my uncle just died. Bitch, don't you see I'm going through a lot? Why are you asking me questions, ho? Like, hello? Don't ask me shit.
But right now, I'm gonna finish this bottle and the next in the hopes of drowning the demon that has chosen today to haunt me. Cheers, Michael. Impeccable Freudian timing.
Elaborate. Have you dreamt of our father?
Go ahead. Have a good laugh.
I can assure you there is no piece of this that I find even remotely amusing, KLAUS. Especially considering I've been dreaming of him too.
Oh, shit.
What?
Please don't come back.
If you were also seeing him.
Witches.
Perhaps our elusive, unknown enemy is orchestrating a further attack.
Well then, what better way to punctuate a day of peace than by killing someone?
There's so many other ways you can have a peaceful day.
I know how talented you are with your tongue, Genevieve. Might I recommend you use it to provide answers? I would so hate to tear it from your mouth.
As much as I enjoy these repeated accusations of wrongdoings, I don't know what you're talking about. But if you've both been seeing your dead father, I can try to get you answers.
You better do more than try.
Go.
KLAUS, do
Go.
dear.
You don't trust her, and you're right not to. Only a fool would, but she certainly wants us to, doesn't she?
Let me guess, there's something of benefit for you in all of this, isn't there?
I need a witch to make those rings for the wolves. Perhaps we'll get both answers and cooperation.
So KLAUS gives you 24 hours in the quarter and you're spending it coffin sitting with me? No preparations for war, no chess pieces to move?
We're honoring Kieran. Even us bad guys can take the night off.
Maybe you can. Not sure the humans are on their best behavior. This Francesca person cornered me earlier asking about some key.
What'd you tell her?
Doesn't matter, I don't have it. Which you know. Or you would have asked what key.
Had Josh lift it for me.
Off my uncle's sick and dying body?
Wow.
I'm trying to do you a favor. Trust me, you don't want to be a part of any of this.
Trust you? Are you kidding me?
Cammy, this is bigger than you.
Don't patronize me, Marcel. Do you know what's bigger than me? My uncle lost his mind, beat the crap out of me, and then died. And now I have to sit by his body all night.
I'll sit with you. I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm trying to protect you.
You need to leave. Like now.
I will tell you about the key.
I don't want to know! I don't want to know any of it.
I would actually want to know. Not gonna lie. I understand why she wouldn't want to know now, but I would want to know.
The dead are being torn away into nothingness, and they're not interested in going quietly.
So you're saying that our father, faced with permanent extinction, has decided to spend his remaining time tormenting us? How delightful.
Well, on the plus side, we'll soon be rid of his abhorrent soul forever. And what a good riddance that will be.
So am I in the clear, Elijah? Or is there a new conspiracy you two would like to threaten me over?
Nothing springs to mind at this precise moment.
Oh, gee, thanks. I have to get back to the girls. Perhaps tomorrow after the funeral, you and I could spend some time together. Alone.
I suppose we'll have to see.
He is so fine. KLAUS really just does it for me every time.
Please tell me you've designed a stronger method to control the witch than playing hard to get.
Well, I've always been partial to the classics.
Feel free to sniff around. My hands are clean. And I'd advise you to mind your manners. It's lucky you're still alive. You're the one the wolves all whisper about like royalty. If I was interested in hurting the wolves, you'd
would
be my
hurt you.
target.
No, not gonna lie. She's spitting facts. Like if I was interested in really doing some shit to the wolves, really getting some get back on them, I'm touching Haley, and that's just what it is. Except for I believe that children should be left out of measures like this. So I'm waiting till after she had a baby. You know what I'm saying? Drop the baby off, and then me and her could get into it. But before then, baby, I can't.
Kieran told me that the key leads to something that can be used against the supernaturals if we get too far out of line. Kieran and I had our ups and downs, but we trusted each other. So I let it be. Because I knew if he had to use whatever Pandora's box that key opens, it'd be because he didn't have a choice.
You could have just asked me for it.
Would you have just handed it over?
So what does it open?
I don't know. I turned the city upside down last night trying to find it. The church, the rectory. I even searched your family's tomb. It's hard to find a needle in a haystack when you don't even know what the needle looks like.
And you want to know if I have any ideas. That's why you're here.
I'm here because my friend died, and my other friend is grieving. You can question my intentions all day long, Cammy. I'm here for Kieran, and I'm here for you.
I'm sorry about the timing. I was just wondering if before he died he said anything weird about Francesca Correa. I think that she may have been involved in an attack on the bayou. If you hear anything...
Look, Haley, I'm trying, mostly failing, to stay out of all this stuff, but she's a real bitch, so yeah, if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks. And again, sorry about your uncle.
Me too.
KLAUS!
Haley!
I can help.
Don't you touch.
Trying to kill Haley. This is just crazy. This is crazy to me. The things that they have allowed this baby in the 9 months that she been pregnant has been through so much bullshit that I'm just, child. It's a wonder that the baby made it here all this time.
Who are you?
I suppose I'm family.
Nah.
In the beginning was the Word,
Nah.
and the Word was with God. He was with God in the beginning. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it.
Cammy.
Sean didn't have a funeral. Our parents wanted nothing to do with him, so the city had him buried out here with the criminals and the John Does. The great unloved. You said you'd checked my family's tomb, but I've been thinking. All this time I wondered why Kieran didn't have Sean interred where he belonged with the family. But then I realized, what if he saw an opportunity to hide something he didn't want anyone else to find?
Cammy, we can do this another time.
Bad timing is the theme of the day.
No! The baby!
The baby?
Ah!
That kid never had a chance. And as if your bloodline isn't filth enough, you poison it by merging it with KLAUS's? The deathless vermin, fancying himself a daddy.
Stop fucking playing with her.
I'm not dead. If I was dead, you wouldn't be trying to kill me.
I'm
taking her to a real doctor.
If you move her from here, my spell will break. There won't be enough time to get her to a hospital.
Will the baby survive if delivered now? I'll rip it out of her myself.
Haley will bleed to death.
I won't lose that baby. I won't lose either of them.
I know what to do. Get my bag, the gree pouch. Now!
You're dead, Michael. Your son already beat you.
He is not my son! He's a scourge, a walking symbol of weakness!
You know what make they daddy a real, like, bitch ass nigga, low key? It's the fact that you're mad at your son because your wife cheated on you. Like, really let that shit sink in. You're upset at somebody who was a child because your wife cheated on you. Imagine. That's some real pussy nigga shit. Should have been mad at your wife.
That atrocity festering in your womb. KLAUS will destroy it one way or another. Better he dies now, and you along with it.
My daughter has an advantage KLAUS never had. She'll never, ever know you.
You're all right, love. You're all right.
I saw him. He tried to kill me. I saw Michael.
Believe it or not, Haley, I would actually like you to be here. Our daughter should be raised by her parents in her family home.
You, me, Elijah, and Miracle Baby all under one roof. Sounds like a bad reality show.
You said you saw my father.
Why do you call him that? He's not your real dad.
He's done damage only a father could do. What did he say to you?
Nothing true.
See, when he's not being an asshole, KLAUS is so sweet. He can be really sweet when he wants to be. Which I think makes you more mad at him when he's a dickhead. That's kind of the same thing with Damon, Vampire Diaries. They could both be they could be so sweet 1 second and how you feeling like, oh babe, like maybe you may not do anything horrible just to turn around and do something horrible. It's kind of just like, damn it, like, yeah, I wanted to have hope for you, but you just not, you're not cooperating with me, babe, and I hate that.
However, I may be inclined to show a degree more kindness if you were to help me with a slight issue.
Anything.
When the baby arrives, Haley will once again transform with the full moon. Now, I would like to create for her a gift, a ring of empowerment, something to control this curse.
What kind of spell?
A spell of my mother's. From her grimoire. Which, as I understand, you have been rather eager to obtain.
My brother taught me this code 15 years ago. I never knew how he learned it.
You can tell me what that says.
I can, but I won't. I'm sorry.
Cammy, this is too
dangerous. Yeah, I got it. What if Kieran taught Sean this? My brother was meant to be brought into it all along. That makes it my responsibility now, whether I like it or not.
Girl, no, don't do that. Just leave. Just leave it all.
What the hell did you do to Haley?
I was trying to do what the ancestors asked.
That baby is part witch. The ancestors want her consecrated to the earth so her magic can fuel our community. She has to be born first, before she can die.
Stupid.
Leave. I don't want to look at you.
Don't make me a monster. Please. No.
No. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do it. I'll do whatever you want.
Here, let me heal you.
No. You always said we choose our family. So what am I to you, Klaus? You made me a promise when you daggered your sister. It's finally time to make a choice. Turn me now, or let me die.
You do not know what you ask of me. Becoming like me, it would rob you of all that makes you good.
I know what you are. Who you are. This is what I want. Please.
Well, that will be your choice. Just as you chose to bring my father to town. You, who knows better than anyone the specific agony of a father's hatred.
Klaus.
I spent decades trying to make up for what your father did. How did I fail?
Maybe the scars just ran too deep.
Good night, Marcellus.
You didn't fail me. You raised me. You taught me everything that I know. You taught me that I can't afford to be weak, not when my enemies are stronger. So whatever it is you got coming with the wolves, just know that I'm gonna fight for my guys. I'm gonna fight for my city, and I will fight until I am dead.
I would expect nothing less.
Period. Because you my son, I raised you, and I wouldn't expect anything less from you, son. I expect you to do that. You doing what I taught you to do, as you should.
If I died and someone threw a party, I would be so pissed.
You almost did. In 1,000 years, I can't recall a time I felt so frightened.
Elijah.
Love that for them.
Tim, is that you? Who are you?
Your friend Timothy has moved on, Davina. I'm truly sorry for what my son did to him.
You're Klaus's father.
And I'm the only one who can rid you of him forever. But first, my little witch, I need you.
What can I do?
Don't do it.
You can bring me back to life.
That is so fucking ghetto. Y'all, that is so fucking ghetto. Good night.